If an everyday fridge could secretly be your party's MVP, it would be the one that never runs out of perfect ice, clean, fast, and exactly the shape you want. Ready to find the best? Inside this video, I'm ranking the top 5 best ice dispenser refrigerators, from solid performers to jaw-dropping crowd pleasers. I'll walk through real-world experiences, how the ice tastes, how fast it refills, how noisy it gets, and yes, those little quirks that only show up after living with the appliance for a while. Number 5. Frigidaire FRSS2623AS. The Frigidaire FRSS2623AS is a straightforward, budget-friendly side-by-side that quietly over-delivers in a few core areas, especially for anyone who just wants filtered water, cubed or crushed ice through the door, and consistent cooling without the drama. The through-the-door dispenser is intuitive and lit for those late-night water runs, and it supports both cubed and crushed ice, simple, dependable, and easy to use in daily life. The freezer's high-capacity ice maker also keeps plenty of ice on hand, so refills aren't a constant worry. In day-to-day use, temperature stability is the unsung hero here. In testing, the fridge compartment hovered just below 38 degrees Fahrenheit, and the freezer stayed close to 0 degrees Fahrenheit, right where you want them for food safety and texture, without big swings that can cause freezer burn or wilt produce faster. That stability came with surprisingly low energy draw versus average fridges, which was a pleasant, nice moment after a month on the bill. When water quality matters, Frigidaire's FRSS filter is designed to reduce contaminants for better tasting water and ice, and the dispenser makes it convenient enough to ditch separate pitchers. Now, the trade-offs. The freezer. It's on the tighter side compared to many competitors, and the ice bucket lives up top on the left, nibbling at usable space, fine for smaller households, but, if bulk frozen pizzas and Costco hauls are a lifestyle, you'll feel it. 4. LG Standard Depth Craft Ice. Look, if ice is your thing and you want more than one kind, the LG Standard Depth Craft Ice model at Lowe's is, well, kind of a blast. You get dual ice makers, including LG's Craft Ice, that forms slow-melting spheres for cocktails and cold brew, plus standard door ice that can do cubed and crushed for everyday drinks. The headline here is 4 types of ice, which means you're not choosing between aesthetic and utility. You can have both on the same weekend, no problem. LG's narrative on this line emphasizes party readiness, mini cubes for quick chilling, spheres for sipping, and classic cubes on tap at the dispenser. Living with it, the convenience is real but nuanced. The craft ice is made in a separate mechanism, and it's slower by design. Expect hours, not minutes, for those spheres to replenish, so plan ahead for gatherings. The door dispenser handles water, cubed and crushed ice like a champ, and with Wi-Fi and ThinQ Smart features, you can monitor status or tweak settings without opening the doors. Family life perks, fingerprint-resistant finish, and roomy, organized 4-door storage help the kitchen feel calmer, even when everyone's rummaging for snacks. Now the gentle nitpicks. The craft ice pace again can't be rushed. It typically takes 12 to 24 hours to build its first batch after setup and replenishes slower than a standard bucket, so heavy sphere users may outpace production unless you stockpile ahead. Number 3. LG LRYXC2606D. This counter-depth LG French 3-door balances sleek looks with a very usable dispenser setup. External water and ice on the door for daily convenience, with production boosted by Ice Plus when needed. It supports Wi-Fi via ThinQ, child lock, door alarm, and a tidy LED display. All the small quality-of-life touches that make daily use feel well thought through. The exterior dispenser gives consistent, clear water and the usual cubed, crushed options, and the filtration setup is LT1000P, which is easy to source and swap on schedule. In daily rhythm, this model shines as the understated alternative to the flashier craft ice units. Faster everyday ice replenishment than sphere makers, plus 3-pound storage that suits most families without constantly hitting empty. Being counter depth, it integrates into cabinetry more cleanly, which, let's be honest, elevates the kitchen vibe every time someone walks in. The interior shelving is practical with split shelves, crisper drawers, and a retractable section for tall items, and the auto-closing doors cut down on accidental warm-ups during hectic mornings. A couple nuances to expect. First, while there's no craft ice here, the The practicality of consistent cubed crushed output means fewer, we're out again moments, especially with Ice Plus for pre-party prep. Second, capacity is counter-depth appropriate, great for tidy kitchens. Just don't compare it to a 30+ feet standard depth and expect the same cavernous volume. 2. Bosch 500 Series B36CD50SNS. If best ice dispenser means fast, fresh, and filtered without fuss, Bosch's 500 series vaults toward the top thanks to its Quick Ice Pro system, touted as the industry's fastest refrigerator ice maker. Designed to keep up when the house is constantly grabbing ice for bottles, shakers, and pitchers. In practice, it cranks out up to 12 pounds per day, which is a huge deal if previous fridges left everyone waiting for the bin to recover. The exterior dispenser is cleanly integrated with tap-to-dispense water and ice, and Bosch's Ultra Clarity Pro filtration focuses on removing 99.9% of sediments and harsh elements like chlorine/chloramine. Translation: noticeably fresher tasting water and ice. Day to day, the dispenser feels premium and predictable. Water flow is steady and ice delivery is brisk, which matters when filling larger bottles or multiple tumblers back to back. Multi-airflow helps maintain consistent temperatures so the ice maker's performance stays stable even as the fridge gets busy. And the counter-depth build gives that built-in look many kitchens crave. Another neat touch, Bottle Fill lets you program fills to a favorite size, saving a step when refilling the same container repeatedly, an unexpected convenience that becomes habit-forming. Realistic considerations. This 500 series uses a single compressor setup and keeps the dispenser external. Some shoppers who want dual compressors and interior water might look at the 800 series, assuming height and budget fit, but for most homes, the 500's speed-focused ice performance is the main event. 1. GE Profile PYE22KYNFS. The GE Profile PYE22KYNFS takes the crown because it pairs an excellent counter-depth French door platform with a dispenser experience that genuinely changes how often it gets used. Hands-free autofill is the star. Place a glass, pitcher, or pot on the tray, tap autofill, and walk away. The system uses ultrasonic sensing to detect the container's size and fills it to about 90% automatically, so overflows aren't a constant worry. It's the kind of feature that sounds like a gimmick until it saves time every single day, from pasta night to water bottles before a run. YouTube Beyond Autofill, the dispenser and filtration system are dialed in for everyday quality. GE highlights advanced water filtration that removes 98% of select trace contaminants, improving taste in a way that's obvious after the first week. There's also a temperature-controlled full-width drawer for flexible storage, plus clear showcase lighting to see everything without hunting. Nice usability touches that complement the dispenser's set-and-forget vibe. Counter depth means it sits flush and looks built-in, which matters when aesthetics and function both have to show up in a modern kitchen. In real use, this is the fridge that makes hydration a habit. The dispenser responds quickly, the autofill accuracy is remarkably consistent, and at party scale, it keeps things moving. No need to stand there holding a button while chatting with guests. For families, the door alarm and LED dispenser light are the unsung heroes of late-night raids and did someone leave this open moments. Final word. From dependable and affordable to fast and truly hands-free, these 5 refrigerators all deliver strong dispenser experiences, but they do it with different personalities. If cost and consistency are the priorities, Frigidaire keeps it simple and steady. If entertaining is a way of life, LG's Craft Ice makes drinks feel special, as long as expectations match craft production speed. For a sleek, reliable counter depth with strong daily ice, the LG LRX606D is a calm, capable choice. If speed and filtration are king, Bosch's Quick Ice Pro is hard to beat. And for the best overall dispenser experience, GE Profile's hands-free autofill turns a daily task into a tiny luxury that adds up every single day.